guess we'll kind of get into like just like favorite moments, career moments, all of that.
God, this question's always so hard. I like to like break it down in categories, right? Like I look at phase one of Sonya's career as like the MMA fighter, right? She came in, she cornrowed her hair, she was wearing like the Muay Thai outfit, and I was just kind of like an ass kicker. I didn't talk on the mic. In NXT, they were like, you know, they really saw me as like more physicality and the MMA fighter. And then I was like, oh man, I really like acting and I really want an opportunity to talk on the mic. And so I asked Vince for it and he gave it to me. And then that became my favorite part, you know, when I got into like the pandemic era when me and Mandy had that big feud and I cut her hair off.
Good.
Then that became a really, really fun part of my career. That was probably that like 6-month span where I was feuding with Mandy and all of that was probably my favorite part of my career. Just because I felt like Daria out there almost. I got to really speak my truth and cut these promos that I was never really given the opportunity to cut, and really just dive into a new like avenue of my character that I never was able to show the fans. They were like, oh wait, she talks? Like, you know, I wasn't.
She talks.
Well, because when I debuted in Absolution with Paige and Mandy, like Paige was the mouthpiece. I was like, you know, the fighter, and Mandy was like, you know, the hot blonde. And so I was never the one to really get the microphone. So when I kind of adapted into that or evolved into that during the pandemic era with Mandy, like that was when I really was feeling probably my most confident in my character.
And I feel like even just hearing you talk right now, even off camera, you're such a good conversationalist. So that doesn't surprise me at all.
Well, I always say, I like joke around. I'm like, I wasn't gifted with any like natural talents except for like the gift to gab. Like my parents will say it, my siblings will say it, like, yeah, I'm a talker. I like to communicate. So communication is my strong suit. So once I developed that and realized that in WWE, that was probably my favorite.